Okay, folks, here's a quick review of the Law & Order figure set that was produced by Hasbro as a part of the G.I. Joe 30th Anniversary Renegades line of products. I picked this up at Toys R Us for $9.99. Now, Law and his dog Order worked in a prison run by corrupt officials, broadcasting illegal prisoner cage fights in the G.I. Joe Renegades cartoon series. As far as I can recall, they only made one appearance during the series run. On this particular figure set, Law has been decked out in a military police uniform, complete with a removable riot shield covering the chest and neck area, and his dog Order has a police vest that I've seen on canine police dogs in the past. Now, when I got the set out of the blister pack, I really liked what I saw. Law has a very nicely sculpted face with lots of good eye and hair detail, and his uniform is nicely presented as well. I did run into one small problem on Law. His right hand doesn't seem to be able to hold most of the included accessories. However, his left hand is easy to place the included accessories into, and I'll show you what the included accessories look like in just a few moments. His dog Order only has one articulation point in his neck. Now, personally, I think I would have liked to have seen a little more articulation on the dog, but he still displays well. The canine vest doesn't appear to be removable, and it doesn't appear that you can place any of the included accessories into it. All of Law's joints worked well right out of the package. I had no problem with his wrists, elbows, knees, neck, or ankles. Similarly, Order's neck articulation also worked nicely right out of the package. So what I'll do here is pause, zoom in, and give you a closer look as to what the set looks like. Alright, Law & Order came with quite a few accessories, as I just mentioned, along with the figure stand that you see Law standing on. So let me pan down real quick and I'll show you what they are. First up, he came with what appears to be an H&K assault rifle and what appears to be a Remington tactical shotgun. As you can see, they have nice detailing on them. Next up, he came with what appears to be a 9mm handgun. It could be a Glock. It could also possibly be a Ruger. And the 9mm handgun has a silencer, and the revolver appears to be a Colt Anaconda. Now, the reason I think the revolver is a Colt Anaconda is due to two reasons. One, the style of the grip, and two, the barrel is a dead giveaway for a Colt revolver. And unfortunately, as you can see, it seems to have a rather large paint application error on the grip. And it should also be noted that all of the holsters on Law seem to be a bit on the loose side, so be careful not to lose these items as they are quite small and can be easily lost. Next up, he came with an MP helmet and what appears to be a Riot face shield. The helmet, it has one minor paint chip on the top, but I'm going to let that slide as I think that it gives it a little more character. And the Riot face shield didn't appear to have any defects on it. And the Riot shield slips right over the top of the helmet, and it looks really nice. Finally, he came with what appears to be a police baton and some handcuffs. The handcuffs appear to be Smith & Wesson issue, and the baton looks to be a standard police tonfa. Alright, back to the set. What I'll do now is I'm just going to move Order out of the way for just a moment, and I'll do a 360 on Law and let you see what he looks like from all sides. And then I will do a 360 on Order and let you see what he looks like from all sides. So let's get Law out of here for just a moment. Order. Okay, and let's get Law out of the way, and let's see what Order looks like. So here is Order from the front, from the right, here he is from the back, and it should also be noted that the leash is not removable. from the left-hand side. Finally, here he is again from the front. And let's bring Law back in, since this is supposed to be Law and Order. Okay. So overall, I like this set quite a bit. Law has nice sculpting, and the accessories that Hasbro chose to include with this set, they were a nice touch. I do find myself wishing that Order had a little more articulation, and that Law's right hand was easier to place the included accessories into. But I think that the positives outweigh the negatives. So I'm going to go on ahead and give this figure set a great recommendation. I think that it's a solid addition to your G.I. Joe collection. Okay, so on that note, take care and stay tuned for my next review. Have a good one.